Good morning. Today we're going to change the thermostat on a 1998 Saturn SL1. The tools that you're going to need for this job are basically something to drain the old coolant in. I'm just going to use a small trash can and a wrench, a 10mm wrench, or a socket that has a 10mm. You wanted the extension on that because the drain plug on the engine is kind of far away, so unless you have really small hands to get through, like the sway bar and everything, you might want to use that. And then here's the thermostat right here. Now I got my thermostat from AutoZone, and the part number is the very top one, VDP part. Part number is right there, 005423, $21.99. It had to be shipped. They didn't have it because it's the 195 temperature range instead of the 180. And I guess the brand right here is Valuecraft Thermostat EA. As I said before, here's the thermostat. It came pre-assembled, which in my opinion is nice. And the O-ring's right here. It's not attached or anything, it'll fall right off. But it just saves a lot of work. I mean, not a lot, but it just saves another step from you taking the old one of these out and putting it back into the holder. Alright, first we're going to do is just go to the coolant reservoir and unscrew the cap. Alright, now that we're done unscrewing the coolant reservoir, the first drain plug that we need to go to is the one for the radiator, right underneath the front of the car. Right there. Basically what you want to do is unscrew this, take it like that and unscrew it that way, and then in this little hole the fluid or the coolant will come out and into your bucket or drain pan or whatever you're using. Now my hand is too big to get in there, this little opening right here, so I'm going to have to take off this little splash guard area, this plastic piece right here, and that's just held in. Push pins, there's one right here, and there's one on the other side. I'm not sure if you could see it, but it's right here. There's also one towards the back, which is right here, on the back side of that splash guard, and on the other side, whoops, right there. Shadow's in the way, but right there. Alright, now that I got the splash guard off, take this, twist it, and since it's not coming off by hand, you can also use some pliers, very gently, because this thing's made out of plastic. So just take it and try your best just to coax it around without breaking it. There we go. Now that's all done, the drain plug for the is right there. That bolt right there is 10mm, which is right below the thermostat. Actually, thermostat on the car is right here, so just go right below it, and that's the bolt. Alright, now we're back on top, and we're going to actually take out the thermostat. Now on top, if you have air conditioning, here's your air conditioning unit right here. It's right below it, right there. And it's just held on by two 10mm bolts, one on that side and one on the other side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off those bolts and then pull it up with the hose. I'm not going to take the hose off or anything. It's just easier for me to pull it up with the hose, and since it's long it can extend up here so I'm not breaking my back bending over. Alright, well here's the old thermostat. It looks like it's still in fairly good condition. Just a gasket right here. I'm just replacing it because the old owner of the car said that they never did anything with it regarding any of the maintenance or any of that. And plus I got to get it smog soon because I bought it as is, so I thought I'd just take some precautionary measures and just change as much stuff as I can. That way I have peace of mind. But anyways, this looks pretty good, and now what I got to do is just take this off the hose and put the new one on. Now here are both sensors next to each other. Old. Oh, sorry about that. Motorrad Germany. New. Motorrad Germany. So I'm assuming it's from the same place, even though the box that it came in says from Israel. I don't know what that's about, but they look identical, so oh well. Alright, now we got the new gasket put on. Put a little bit of liquid gasket on there. And also put the thermostat onto the hose. Now we gotta put it back down there. And basically just do the reverse on how you got it off. And you should be good. Don't forget to refill the reservoir again, and then from there just turn the car on, let it cycle through, and check for any leaks or anything before you call it a done deal. Thanks for watching and have a good day.